live here from Washington, D.C. as we're here for the second of the 4 matchups here in the East region, as it'll be the 5th seed Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the 4th seed Florida Gators. And in the booth, it's your boy Dick Dickey, and join with me tonight, none other than Canes87. What's up, Coach Canes?
What's going on, man?
How you doing? How you living?
We're doing all right. Figured I'd come from the locker room up into the booth.
Nice, nice. Yeah, tough loss, but you guys held in it first half. All credit to you guys, man. Keep your head up for sure. I know everybody's going to be consoling you, and you're not what you really want to hear, but you know, you guys battled as hard as you could in that first half and held that Georgetown team on the ropes. But coming up just short, but we got a nice matchup here between the Buckeyes and the Florida Gators. Florida took a loss in that conference tourney, didn't make it to the championship game in that conference tourney where they thought they'd see themselves at. So coming in here as a 4 seed against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Had an up and down season, getting a nice key win against Iowa in week 8. Getting that loss in the conference semis kind of maybe brought a chip on their shoulders. They have a tough matchup here. Is that one no good? But there's Alden Smith able to get it to go. These two teams, who are your players to watch in your eyes out of these two squads?
Well, for Ohio State, you got to go with Kendrick Profit. He's been their number 1 player all season long, averaging a double-double. And then for Florida, it's always Luigi Medici. He's been their star guy, but they got some great pieces around them. Florida do, so anybody can show up for them.
It's going to be some big matchups as Profit gets the block. Alden Smith versus Profit as Iverson gets the slam. That's going to be a huge matchup. This Florida team is very veteran-led. They have 4 seniors. Adam Smith, Luigi Medici, Gumba Baba, and Smith. The seniors is here's Teddy Glass, the freshman. On the other end of the spectrum as far as career-wise, he's gets his night started, his first piece of postseason action. Speaking of postseason action, a lot of these players have Medici with the slam. One of the few guys out there tonight that has the experience of playing in a national championship in the CSBA season 4. He was a freshman along with Gumba Baba at Texas. So they have that as, Aaron Hughes gets called for the backcourt violation, getting the start tonight. Not known to be in the starting lineup for the Buckeyes, but the senior, one of 2 seniors on this squad, him and Bo Iverson, both getting the start here tonight, what could be their last game of their careers.
Yeah, you talk about Medici and Bamba playing with Texas. That experience should help lead them and, keep their nerves calm as they take on Ohio State.
As Jank misses that one, there's Alden Smith getting a foul call to go to the line for 2. He said that's going to be a huge matchup down low between these 2 guys. Alden Smith averaging 9 and 6. He's a very good rebounder for this Florida Gator team, leading them in rebounds.
It's a tough matchup when you got to go against one of the trees, though.
Yeah, for sure. As he's only standing at 6'11" compared to 7'6" stature of Kendrick Profit, averaging a double-double of 15 and 11. On the other side, the first free throw is good from Smith.
The other thing with Ohio State is they got 5 freshmen coming into their first ever tournament experience.
Yeah, nice bucket from one of those freshmen, Elliott. Freshman guard for the Buckeyes. And this team hosts a freshman, a couple sophomores, and 1 junior. And then the 2 seniors is Alden Smith, another bucket inside. He's looking to have a huge game as they continue to go to him as he corrals those offensive boards. Now Hughes off
Yeah,
the
they're going to
screen.
need that against the young Ohio State Buckeyes. The longer Ohio State stays in this game, the pressure starts being put on Florida.
Yeah, only a 1 seed difference, so it can go either way. We've seen some 5 seeds. Did we see a 5 seed win today? I don't think so, but we've seen it's been all the 4 seeds. We've had 1-8, 4-5 matchups today.
Yeah, the Arizona State Pitt game was a pretty good one there for about 3.5
Pitt
quarters.
was a 4 seed, right?
Yeah, sure. Pitt was the 4.
And so all the 4 seeds won the 1 seed. So everything holding pat so far is that one blocked by Medici, but Elliott, great hustle play to dive on it. Is this Florida Gator team playing some good defense? Start Aaron Hughes, tough contested 3. Bang!
Wow. What a shot.
Aaron Hughes, the senior, been struggling from 3 all season, hits that one. Transferred over from Oregon State to the Buckeyes this season.
Coach Kyler not happy right now.
As he calls a timeout, tied up at 9 apiece. Gators will come with it as we'll see the bench units for both these squads. We'll see who has the advantage. This bench unit for Ohio State features a great big man in block. Shotsky, the freshman phenom, averaging 5 points a game, but remember the more efficient players is money. That one good for 3. Justin Banks, freshman power forward for.
Already got more points than his season average.
Yeah. So still in the air, and Williams, one of the guys that leads them off this bench, and Brooklyn Kurtz, a veteran guy, watched his career at West Virginia, now here at Florida. Now Kurtz, jumper up, no good. Money, nice offensive board, and slams it in. Jay Money.
Huge slam.
Is Florida up 5. We appreciate all 95 of you tuning in to this one. This is a great matchup here in the East region. Is Florida coming to play here early.
May not have quite the appeal that the other 2 4-5s have, but it's still possibly a great game between the 2.
Yeah, for sure. Florida had a good season. So that one no good. Both these teams had some good seasons. Florida coming in 6-3 or 6-5 on the season. And Ohio State 5-5. So both these teams having kind of similar seasons. As Love's 3, no good. Here comes Florida, quick transition 3, no good.
The difference is Ohio State's kind of wanting to slow the tempo as Florida's trying to get out and run with it.
Yes, now here's Shotsky over to Elliott. This screen, shot clock winding down, good defense there. He won't get it off in time. Shot clock violation.
Tried to do another one at the buzzer, but this time couldn't get it off.
This Florida defense has been playing really well to start. It's now driving in. Baba not able to hit. He's going to be one of the guys they lean on off the bench, him and Williams. Baba, senior, great role player. That one no good. Love able to get the offensive board and put back. Ohio State.
Yeah, he's averaging 13.8 points off the bench for Ohio State.
It's now a timeout by Ohio State. Coming about Florida, I'm sorry. So lead down to 3. This is really going to be a back and forth game. These 2 teams are very evenly matched. I mean, they match up really well. The Buckeyes have some great talent as well as the Gators. on both units, starting and bench. There's Kurtz for three. No good, and here comes Love, pushing the pace. Driving in, good pass inside to Shotsky.
Great look.
That's going to be I think if you're Ohio State, that has to be a two-man game you go to. Shotsky and Love is your answer off the bench. Is Baba powering through the defense for the slam.
Yeah, if you're Ohio State, you got to D up there. You don't want Baba thinking that he can just get to the basket all night long.
This banner, the top of the key over to Elliott. Smaller of the Elliott brothers. That one tipped, almost stolen away. Elliott from almost half court. Doesn't hit anything. Shot clock violation. Hughes a check back in for the Buckeyes at guard.
Yeah, it was great defense there by Florida, knocking it away. I'm surprised they didn't pounce on it when it was first knocked away, but they let Ohio State get it and just had to force up a bad shot.
Yes, now here's money to Kurtz. Shot clock winding down. Kurtz, tough contested jumper, good. Extends the lead to 5. Love will push it past all the way coast to coast. Tough layup, no good. At the end of the first quarter, Florida 18, Ohio State 13. Stick around, we'll be right back with the second quarter action. This is CSBA on Twitch. We're back here. 4-seed Florida with a 5-point lead after one. Canes, talk to me a little bit about that first quarter. What did you like?
It was a great, great filling out process for both teams. Nobody really, stood out. Nobody went on a huge run. It's one of those, let's run a little bit, let's slow it up a little bit, let's see what the other team's bringing us. Florida was able to, get the 5-point lead, but they've both been battling back and forth.
It's a huge three, Zay Elliott from downtown. Good spark to start the second quarter for the Buckeyes, now down 2. That one tipped away by Glass. There's Elliott, unable to hit that three.
And Florida's got to get their stars like Medici going.
Bad foul by Profit, second foul of the game. That's, got to be careful. You only get 5.
And that's definitely not the player they want fouling out of the game.
There's Medici, tough shot inside, no good. Good defense from Glass. Here's Elliott, not able to hit.
I like the aggressiveness from the freshman. Just taking it to him.
Nice transition bucket from Kyler Smith. It's now Profit at the elbow. Over to Hughes. Top Iverson spins. Pull up jumper. Good. Bo Iverson. Senior.
Great little pick and roll action right there.
So now here's Yank. Medici. Guarded by Glass. The freshman with a tough task. There's Smith for 3. Bang!
Adam
Sniper.
Smith.
He's a sniper from downtown. But Glass doing pretty good, holding down against the All-American Luigi Medici, a former All-American last season. It's now Profit inside, high off the glass and good.
Not much you can do if you're Alden Smith. Just get your hands up and hope to force a bad shot, and kind of did. Prophet just made it.
You don't want to give any and ones. There's Alden Smith on the other end, returning the favor. He's up to 9.
He's going to have to take advantage of his speed on Prophet.
Up to 9 here in this first half. Here's Prophet. Get it over to Glass. Glass driving. No good. Out to Hughes. Iverson to get a screen from Prophet. Iverson, tough shot up. Back rim, no good, and some good defense from the Gators.
Florida's forced a few of them deep threes of the shot clock so far.
So Iverson called for the foul. Alden Smith go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one is good. Smith goes 1 for 2 at the line. Oh, and Medici almost gets the steal. There's Ohio State. Shot clock winding down, passing it on the glass. Now in the corner, Iverson gets the screen. Jumper off the screen, up. No good, but there's Prophet. Put back slam.
Showing his agility there, coming out of nowhere and slamming it home.
Yeah, with those pick and rolls, I mean, if you shoot it, that roll man sometimes be open to collect that rebound. It's a good pass to Smith for the layup, and he's having a great first half. To 12 points now, I think, or 11.
A great battle between Alden Smith and Prophet. They're going back and forth.
Yeah, great. As I said, the battle was a battle I was looking forward to. The big men for both these squads. Going to play a pivotal role in this one. Is Ohio State and Florida will bring in some of the bench guys. Smith will stay out there as he's on fire. So here's now Harlem. Elliott.
You see, Florida keeps getting that pressure on them and just keeps pushing them back and pushing them back. Oh,
a nice block by Jay Money. Or was that Banks? That's Banks, my bad. Alden Smith with another bucket, up to 14, 6 of 7 in the first half. Once again, appreciate
he's not worried about Prophet.
Yes, for sure. There's definitely came to play. A nice high arcing floater from Harlem. Appreciate all 68 of you tuning in to this one. What's up, all of you? Appreciate all the support. It's Gumba Baba slamming it home.
Igniting the crowd.
Now here's Elliott. Oh, strip. Out of bounds. Main Ohio State ball.
Get Alden Smith.
Get Alden Smith a much needed breather before the half.
You definitely need to do it while Prophet's on the bench.
So here's Love working against Williams. Spinning step back jumper. Good. Nice bucket from Love.
Yeah, he got him all twisted around. He didn't know where the defender just disappeared. He took the jump shot.
Now Baba.
That's on my door too.
Pull up jumper. Good. Despite the defender closing out. Now Elliott kicking it over to Shotsky. Now looking for Harlem off the screen. Over on the wing. Nice screen from Banner. He driving in. Banks called for the foul. Harlem almost had a three-point play, but wasn't able to get that layup to fall. So he'll get 2.
Coming in shooting 86%.
He hits the first. Knocks down both. Now a 6-point lead for the Gators. Csba will bring it up. Screen for money. Pull-up jumper in the mid-range. No good that time. It's Elliott. Shasky Harlem. The handoff. Some good defense from the Gators, not allowing anything easy. And another tough layup, no good. Here comes the Gators in transition. Kurtz rose by everybody.
Wow. Not sure what Shotsky was doing there, but he just let Kurtz go right by him straight to the basket.
Caught him on his heels. Kurtz almost gets another steal as Elliott really having a tough time at it here tonight. Driving in Harlem stripped. And here comes the Gators pushing the break. Kurtz, hop step driving, kicking out, and all outside the outstretched hand of Williams, getting a little too excited.
It looked like it was a great play, but Kurtz just tried to do too much and throws it down the court.
Yeah. Get that confidence, you think you can just do everything. It's Love. Nice, simple jumper there in the mid-range. Cut it down to 6. Now Kurtz.
Well, they may run some of this clock off. Well, guess not.
It's Kurtz. Easy layup over Elliott. Love will push it up. Settle for one last shot. There's Love getting the screen from the logo. No good, and at the half, Florida 38, Ohio State 30. Stick around, we'll be right back for your CSBA halftime show. We're back at the half. Florida with an 8-point lead due to some great defense and some easy opportunities in transition. They've built an 8-point lead in this one. Ohio State showed some signs of life in that first quarter, but in the second it was all Florida. Talk to me a little bit about that first half, Canes.
Yeah, I think the difference has been the defense. You know, Florida has really put the pressure on Ohio State. They forcing them back towards half court and forcing them into a lot of bad shots at the shot clock. And, you know, I think that's been the difference. Alden Smith dominating inside. I mean, Kendrick Profit, you know, he's gotten some buckets, but he hasn't been able to stop Smith at all.
Yeah, and Smith is definitely getting the better of Profit. You got to see some more of Profit getting some points and, you know, doing what he does, you know, averaging double-double. Gotta, you know, when you got a tough matchup like Smith, who's coming in, you know, just playing out of his mind tonight, you gotta step up.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you want to keep your season alive and you're the star, you gotta step up, especially in March Madness.
He's our spotlight player of the half, Alden Smith. 14 and 5 in that first half, 6 of 7 from the field. Just eating. State will start with possession here in the second half. Hughes will bring it up. Rice at the top of the key. Down low to Profit. Hop steps in the lane. Nice post move there. Prophet coming out here in the second half. Canes striking first.
Yeah, that's what you want to see from Ohio State and from Profit. Just feed their star, let the focus be on him, and then that might open up the outside game for him.
Is Prophet getting a block on the defensive end, working on both sides of the ball. There's Glass to Bo Iverson. And a lob tipped away. Here comes Adam Smith in transition. Way to stop the
Smith
break.
saying that you ain't throwing that in there.
And Alden Smith, a nice offensive board and a post hook.
Keeping up his great play here in this half to start.
He continues to have a great game. And this is the time to have those games is now. Prophet finishes that lob. Trims the deficit down to 6. And Yank is a guy that I want to see a little bit more. He's been a little absent in that first half. His floater blocked by Prophet. And Alden Smith over to Medici, and Medici drawing the foul.
And that's another guy right there, Medici. We've said his name a couple times, but not like you would normally expect from Medici.
Yeah, it's a freshman Teddy Glass having a tall task guarding him. He's, Medici known to be a great scorer. As we get to the latter stages of the game, we're going to go to your stars. We'll see if Glass has what it takes to stop Medici. We'll see it definitely be a guy that look to go to towards the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he hits both free throws. Hughes kicks it inside Prophet. That time no good.
Good defense there by Smith.
Now here's Smith off the screen, lobbing it up, but Alden Smith misses it. Wasn't on target. So Iverson gets the space for 3, no good. Comes Kyler Smith, his pull-up jumper in transition. Not able to fall. Glass icing in outside. Elliott 3.
Ooh.
Misses, but there's Prophet on the offensive glass with his post hook. Tough shot, not able to hit. And there's Hughes, active hands.
Both teams kind of just slumpy right now.
Yeah, definitely not hitting anything. Now Iverson off the screen. Good.
Timeout.
Florida will take the timeout. Florida shooting at 51% compared to 44 for Ohio State. Shooting slightly better.
Neither team can get over this, 6-8 point hump. Florida can build it back up to about 8. Ohio State will bring it back down to 6-8, but that's about it.
Here's Yank. Florida over to Medici. Connor Smith, step back jumper just over the outstretched hands of Prophet, but no good. It's stripped away. It's Alden Smith. Some heads up defense from Ohio State these last few possessions. And on the other end, Florida, at the stop of their own.
I think it was Medici. They got his hand on that one.
He has the mismatch now. Let's see if they work it to him. Medici on the wing, off the screen. Shot clock winding down. Tough 3. No good, but there's Alden Smith on the offensive glass drawing the foul. And Prophet can't believe it.
And that's number 3 on him.
2 more, and that's That's it.
It puts you in a tough spot because, you know, you're 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, but your best player's got 3 fouls. And the way Alden Smith is playing, you don't want him picking up his fourth, definitely before the fourth quarter.
Let some subs check in. Prophet will be one of the guys hitting the bench. Shotsky. But Shotsky's a guy that can definitely step in and play some good minutes as Smith misses both free throws. Now Love driving high off the glass, no good.
Williams. State still unable to get it down to a 4-point game.
Great pass inside, Alden Smith. Flying in, slamming. Oh, and Kurtz, active hands, another steal. Lobbing it up. Ooh! Gumba Baba!
Wow.
Shot on the other end, no good. Nice rebound from Smith and great steal. Elliott. Ooh. Trying to break the defender off. Can't finish. It's Baba stripped inside. Ohio State reset. Shotsky at the top of the key over to Harlem. Shot clock winding down, and Baba called for the foul.
Yeah, Baba bailing Ohio State out there with the shot clock running down.
Ohio State to take a timeout to talk it over. They got 14 on the shot clock, down 10. What are you drawing up here?
Probably got to go inside. They haven't been shooting the ball at all effective from the outside, so maybe run a little pick and roll with Shotsky, get him rolling to the basket.
Here's Love. Pull it out. Shot clock winding down. Love, tough shot, good defense, and Love called for the loose ball foul. Maybe a frustration foul there. So Williams getting the best of him.
Yeah, that was unnecessary there by Love.
Baba bring it up for the Gators. It's Kurtz driving, shooting on the side, no good. He had the lane. Why didn't take it? Love's free throw, layup, I meant. Good, he's up to 8 points here off the bench for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, they got to start getting some more efficient shooting. They're missing a lot of close ones. Luckily, he was able to get that one to fall.
So Baba, another foul. That's 4 this quarter. So Baba go to the line for 2. That's the first one. Brings the lead back to 10 for the Gators. Elliott get the screen. Stripped away. Kurtz, another steal. He's up to at least 3 steals.
Yeah, Kurtz had great hands, and you know, Ohio State just hadn't been able to protect the ball.
Williams gets the screen. Shot up off the glass, no good. Good defense from the Buckeyes.
That time, Ohio State forcing Florida into a deep 3 at the shot clock.
Shotsky Backing down, goes up over the defender. Ooh. And one. Shotsky not going down without a fight.
It's a grown man play right there. It's a old Shaquille O'Neal move.
Misses the free throw. In the corner, Kurtz lobbing it up to Banks, but Banks grabs it and slams it in. A little untimed, but still got the job done.
He was still at the three-point line when he threw that up.
He thought he was going to fly in.
Looking like a Michael Jordan Space Jam dunk.
Got too excited as there's no love, no good off the jumper. And there's Williams in transition. He's not able to hit that mid-range. Now Love kicking it out to Harlem. Game clock winding down. Harlem floater up. Good. Kicks it back down to single digits. At the end of the third quarter, Florida 50, Ohio State 42. Get those fours up in the chat. We'll be right back. CBA and Twitch. We're back here. State Farm assisted the game to be the lob from Kurtz to Baba. That's probably was the best lob of the game.
Oh yeah, I'd have to agree with that on that fast break.
It's like Baba had steps in the air. He climbed up.
This game stayed right around that 8-point game. Now it's going to be on one of these two teams. You know, Florida not as much, but Ohio State's got to start hitting shots if they want to close this lead.
Money getting a bucket. Catching Profit sleeping. Oh, and Hughes making a mental error there, stepping back court.
Yeah, they've been so used to that Florida pressure tonight that they come across the half-court line, they're automatically backing up, as Hughes just did, but not very good court awareness to realize he was at the half-court line already.
There's Banks inside. Nice layup. Florida continues to score well, now up 12.
Might be the largest lead of the night so far.
It's almost another steal. Iverson driving in, goes up. Tough shot, no good. Florida. Into Medici. It's the midi.
Medici trying to get some points here. You know, he's been quiet tonight, so might see him start stepping up in the fourth.
Prophet has it at the gets the favorable mismatch. He's got to go to work here. Forced to pick it up. Shot from Elliott up. No good. Bad offensive possession there as Prophet had the mismatch. Now they switch. Hughes over. There's Yank over Hughes.
That might be his first, only his first or second bucket of the night.
Ohio State to take the time out. Their largest deficit of the night, 16. Just over 6 minutes left here in the fourth. Back here. 16-point lead for the Gators. Buckeyes with possession. They have to get a run, and it needs to be now as their season is on the line. Hughes off the screen, floater blocked by Medici. Nice pass from Adam Smith draws the foul.
Great sequence there by Florida.
Smith hits the first free throw. And the winner of this one will play the Hoyas in the Sweet 16 next week.
Yeah, Florida comes away with this one. They're gonna have to have another big performance by Alden Smith as he goes against another great center.
Crawford gets that lob. Medici will bring it up for Gators. Driving in and strip, but gets it back. Hits the layup.
Hughes just feels like he can't do anything right now.
Nothing's going his way here in the second half. So here's Iverson. Good pass inside the glass. Tough layup, good from Teddy Glass.
Should have been doing that more tonight. It looks like it's been there a lot.
Tyler Smith aimed for three. Bang!
Yank stepping up here in the second half.
Hughes. The Prophet. Driving in off the glass, no good, but there's Prophet. They give him a second chance. They'll reset. Elliott gets the screen. And Iverson wide open on the wing, but missed him as Hughes. Three, bang! Right back at him.
Yeah, great shot there. You know, like you said, they had Iverson over on the wing wide open. Hughes just puts it up and finally gets a shot to go, but they got to quit draining the shot clock down to 0 every possession, or they're not going to have enough time to get back in it.
Alden Smith able to tip it in off the miss from Medici. Passion offensive glass crazy. Here in this one is Yank able to come away with the steal. Elliott called for the blocking foul. Elliott, good one.
Yeah, good job stopping the fast break, because that would have probably been at least a layup, if not a dunk.
Yank over to Bama. Good, but there's Alden Smith. 4 on Prophet.
At this point, I don't think it's going to matter as much. If it was still an 8-point game or somewhere around those lines, that's big. But sitting at 18, Prophet's not as big of a threat. You gotta start hitting some outside shots.
Alden Smith splits a pair. Love, nice slam. Driving to the hoop.
Great take there by Love. Florida gonna try to slow it up.
Up 17 here. Medici powering through the defender.
I think this one is just about a matter of running this clock down for Florida.
It's Love still battling, gets the bucket and the foul.
You're Kyler Smith. You don't need to be making stupid fouls like that this late in the game.
At least the three-point play. Here's pulling over to Baba. Out, Alden Smith flying in for the putback.
Doing what he's done all game.
Got a bracketology stat. Ohio State was picked in 52% of the brackets. Smith, blocked from behind.
So according to that, it seems like we're going to have our first upset.
I mean, I think we had some other. It was after the Texas USC busted a lot of brackets. Well, as far as imperfect brackets, and this may as well too. If Florida wins, only 13 remaining perfect brackets. Yeah, 39 earlier after the USC game, USC Texas game, and then so 13 Florida. Wow.
I don't even remember who I took. No, I lost the Pitt Arizona State game.
Jordan Brand, player of the game, Alden G. Smith. He definitely got some G. Been eating tonight. A big part of why the Florida Gators has this huge lead.
Yeah, it's been a huge game for Smith and Baba as well.
Nice three from Baba. They're going to need to ride this momentum into the next round because they have a tall task in facing the Georgetown Hoyas in the Sweet 16, the 1 seed of this region. It's pretty hard as they came out, started off flat tonight, so I think they'll come back next game way more tight. They definitely got punched in the mouth tonight.
Yeah, that Alden Smith, going up against Dustin Sparrow and those guys underneath for Georgetown should be a great matchup.
Hemlock. Yeah. Those are going to be some great matchups in the Sweet 16.
You got to look forward to the Luigi versus Mario.
Yep. And the Beachy Bros will be the second time playing against each other. Both times coming in March Madness. But congratulations to Florida as they win it here. And at the end of this one, Florida 77, Ohio State 56. Florida will be moving on to the Sweet 16 with a matchup with the Georgetown Hoyas. And Ohio State, incredible season. Keep your head up. You got a good season, good quality wins on the year. Nothing to hang your head on as you expect.
And a very young team.
Yeah, they got a lot of work to do in the off season, as many teams do. We'll look to see how they come back next season improved. As we take a look at the team comparisons real quick, anything sticking out to you?
Let's see. Points in the paint, that was a big difference right there. I mean, it was a 19-point game, and Florida had 18 more points in the paint.
Yep. Yeah, huge difference in the paint, and then the free throws, +6.
41-26 on rebounds.
Offensive rebounds, +7. That's huge. The points off turnovers. Look at the turnover, 11 turnovers, 7.
Sure.
It's a very defensive heavy game, as we mentioned earlier that it would be. But just see a lot of it in favor of Florida. Just had a really good game as You know, they like to prove a lot of the doubters wrong. They coming in this tournament as a 4 seed. This squad, you know, last year formerly the West Virginia Mountaineers, a lot of those guys from the Mountaineers squad came over here to Florida. That squad last year was a 2 seed, so kind of a step down a little bit for them, but coming in and showing, you know, that here in March Madness when it matters, they're showing up and showing out as Alden Smith, 23 and 19, nasty game.
11 offensive rebounds.
Wow. And they had, what, 15 total? So he had all but 4 of their offensive rebounds.
But only 23 points responsible for it with that monster game.
No assists, he said. Rebounds and dunks is what I do. Dang, he lit it up. I know Coach KT was in the crowd watching this game. She's, even after the Hoyas won, they came scouting. She gonna have him circled for sure. Gumba Baba with 13 off the bench. Banks with 9 and 4 off the bench. Medici with 8. With 8 and 2 and 3. Had a quiet game. Yank as well. Kind of struggled 3 of 12 from the field. But had 4 rebounds. Kurtz, nice spark of offense off the bench. 6 and 4. Not only getting the points, but also getting some nice dimes. You know, so responsible for 15 points. You know, other than, you know, Alden Smith or Adam Smith, I'm sorry. 5 and 2, Money with 4 and 2, and Kyler Smith 2 and 4. Williams runs them out, and for the Buckeyes, Justice Love off the bench leads them in scoring with 13 and 3. Profit, quiet game, 10 and 9 with 3 blocks.
Yeah, Adam Smith just straight up dominated him on the inside.
Yeah. Oh, Iverson in his last career game, 8 and 4. Hughes as well, 6 and 3. As they finish out their careers, they head on to the Pro League. Teddy Glass struggled a little bit, 2 for 6, but filled the stats up: 3 steals, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Very complete game from him, as the rest follows as Banner and Elliott both held
Yeah,
scores.
Shotsky, you know, he had the opportunity to be a little bit more efficient there in the inside, but only taking 3 shots. He had the rebounds, but quiet on the inside.
And we appreciate all 86 of you tuning in to this one. We'll take a quick break. We'll come right back in about an hour. We'll have 2 more first round games to close us out here for the March Madness Marathon Day 1. We got another marathon tomorrow starting at 1. Don't want to miss it. The last 2 games here tonight feature some good matchups, as we'll have the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Gonzaga Bulldogs, and Duke Blue Devils and the Kentucky Wildcats of the West region. Last region of the night to play. Is that'll be a great.
Gotta be excited for that Duke Kentucky game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge game at 10 o'clock primetime game. 9 Eastern will start with the Alabama Gonzaga game. But for this one, it's your boy Dick Dickey, and joining me tonight was Canes. We're signing out. Peace.